Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 273 of the Vex Podcast Morning Radio 105. Welcome back, Captain Ron!
Well, I'm glad to be back,
the re-emergence of Captain Ron.
Yes, the captain's here.
See, the captain's here. He has a giant American penis, and it hurt his back, and he's been out for a while. Hi, Dave.
Very large, bulbous penis.
Yes.
So large.
Too big. American penis.
Too big.
Ginormous for Asian people.
I guess it is, actually.
That's terrible. That's terrible that we would say that.
We've got one person watching, which is amazing.
Hooray, that one person. It's by Jim Schaefer.
Chime in.
Now there's two.
All right. They know what time to sign on.
They really do. I think they on YouTube. Well, no one ever watches on YouTube ever. By the way, we're supposed to say like our channel and subscribe and shit.
Yeah, but we go.
Hit that like button.
Do you hate that?
I kind of do.
Right? When I watch a random video laying on my back, fucking covered in pretzel dust and shit, I'm like, I don't want to like shit. Tell me why JFK's head's a balloon.
Half naked in my bed, covered in Cheeto dust. I'm like, why do these fucking losers want me to hit subscribe? But and then it dawns on me that maybe what I really don't like when they're like, like and subscribe. Okay, I can get past that. When they get way too over animated about it,
do it.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Fuck your face. Now I will not.
I turn videos off, even if I want to watch them.
Yeah.
If they do it at the end,
spite.
It's okay. But if you do it right, fuck you. I'm not watching your shit. You know how much content there is for me to watch in America?
Yeah. I don't need to hear your bullshit.
You could fuck right off.
It's a lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah. We're going to get ready to get snowed.
Worked up. But before that, let's talk about what today is. Today is a momentous day for us musically, sir.
Is this your first representation on iTunes?
No.
As Dave Gerber?
Yes.
Because you're an artist yourself now.
No, I'm not.
You've got your own affiliation?
Somebody thinks I am, which is ridiculous.
Which is what hung up the production of the CDs.
Why?
I don't know.
What did I do?
We put your name on as featured artist, and they were like, "What, do you have a clearance? Did you have paperwork signed?" Yeah, I swear to God, it bounced back.
I didn't have any paperwork.
Like we would have had the CDs here for New Year's.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. No one died.
Now I feel bad.
No, you didn't do it.
I know I didn't do it. I didn't do anything.
And then they fuck up the barcode because technically we're distributed through Universal, so it's a universal barcode, and they want to put their own barcode on it, and then hijinks fucking ensues, Captain Ron.
That's not good.
It is not good.
It sounds obnoxious.
Yeah, this is the shit that I contend with.
Yeah.
It's my life. No one in Starscream has to deal with it. Just Vex.
Well, if it ever comes down to that point.
This is the shit that I contend with.
Yeah.
It's my life.
You know who's going to be dealing with it on my end.
Well, if it ever comes down to that. All right, hold on a second. Samantha Garrett's. Good morning, all.
That's Fire Fans.
Will Barkley and Samantha are watching.
Ah, perfect.
Hi, Fire Pans. Wait, get enough just. We'll go with yellow.
It's my bell.
Yeah.
Our two favorite nicknames are watching the program.
Oh, your hoodie fell.
Fire Pants
no.
and Stars.
It's all right, leave it. The floor is clean. I just cleaned everything.
Of course you did.
All right, I'm a little upset with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what happens to the fucking dip at 4 o'clock in the morning?
No.
It coagulates
And
is not good to clean.
I didn't ask you to.
You left it. Of course it was getting cleaned.
Well, I know, but I'm sorry.
4 o'clock in the morning. I was almost done.
You should have eaten more of it.
And no, it was fucked up. Did you turn off the heat thing?
I think.
Yeah, that's what happened. So then all the grease rose to the top.
Actually, I didn't do anything.
Someone turned it off. And so it wasn't.
What kind of dip is this?
Bacon cheeseburger dip.
It is really good.
Goddamn.
It is really good. Trevor's watching. Hello, Trevor.
Trevor! Where's your album, Trevor?
I think he's in Axl Roseland.
Uh-oh.
Where it's like, I could do it better. I think I could add a 17th harmony on the chorus here.
It's so bad.
Patricia's watching. Hello, darling.
Do you like Chinese democracy?
Okay. No. However, there's nuggets if you sift through the shit,
Yeah.
dude, Better is a great song. It's a great song, and it was written by the current rhythm guitar player, not fucking anybody original Guns.
I wanted to like it so bad.
No, I knew.
I knew too. All right, I'll put it to you this way. There was a serious divergence in what my head knew was coming and what my heart wanted to happen.
You knew Slash wasn't on it, though.
Yeah. I'm like,
you knew Izzy wasn't on it, though.
It's just Axl and some dudes.
It's just Axl and paid people. Now, this is a personal story. If it's long-winded, please cut me off.
We got 2 hours.
But this is a thing. I remember remember Steve Cambion?
Yes.
When we were in high school, I was still 15 years old when Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 came out. Greetings from the distant future, the year 2025, Trevor. Okay, I'm 15, bro. I'm not 16 yet because it's our month. It's September, right? Mm-hmm. Record comes out. It comes out the same fucking time that Ozzy Osbourne's No More Tears comes out, and the same day as Nevermind, but no one knows this yet, right? Yeah. So I take the bus to Tower Records on the Boulevard, even though Tower Records on South Street is way closer to my house.
Yes.
But I'm in
a cooler place to go.
And I'm an asshole. So I go to Northeast, right? I buy, and I skip my bass lesson that week because that's my paperboy money was for my bass lesson. And I skipped it to get the fucking records. I buy usually 1, usually 2. And I buy fucking Ozzy's No More Tears. And I'm on the long ride back with my yellow fucking Sony Walkman. Remember that shit?
Yes.
The waterproof one?
Mode.
The sport mode. And it's me and Steve Cambion. And I put it right in. And I did not like Use Your Illusion 1 at first.
Really?
Well, no. And the initial listening was a little rough. And so I found myself going, let me just listen to Ozzy. And No More Tears is the first track. No, I'm lying. Mr. Tinker Train is the first track on that record. And I was like, this is fucking fire. So I fell in love with that record first because it came out the same day. And that's a whole thing. And I remember who I was, right? My first marriage was over. I worked at Yellow Book USA. I owned 2 homes in Philadelphia. I was approaching my second marriage, and that's when Chinese Democracy came out. It was that long.
Yep.
From a 15-year-old kid to like a 35-year-old man, like that fucking long, right? And so I remember driving to Best Buy on the Boulevard the day it came out, and my CUNT at the time that I said it, she wasn't though, who became my second wife, was like, oh my God, hurry up, we have to go to my grandma's house. I'm like, do you understand how big of a deal this is? Yeah. Like the first record, like the second record came out on this time, and this is it. Like it's like fucking a long time later, and you're fucking with me, and I just want to buy this CD.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 We're divorced.
And get ready to go to marriage number 4. So
number
maybe,
4.
Maybe the next Guns N' Roses album will be out then.
Holy shit, that's a fine way to look at it there.
That'd be awesome.
Marriages 2 and 4, the next record came out.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Here's my justification. Are you ready? I had a wife in my 20s, had a wife in my 30s, had a wife in my 40s, and now I need a wife in my 50s. I need one. I need mathematically. It's just the way it works.
Yeah.
And she's pretty fucking awesome. And today's her birthday.
No.
Isn't that nice?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I don't think
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, she's
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Just gonna let you go.
Yeah,
man.
keep going.
No, I'm just.
She's not even listening. Like I would say it.
So that's a tough call, though, man.
What is?
Use Your Illusion 1 or No More Tears. That's a.
Well, obviously, you invest in Guns N' Roses, and Use Your Illusion 2 is the better record, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, Estranged.
Dude, Estranged is probably my favorite Guns.
It's like sonically perfect, right? Like, it's a flawless tune, and it's so, like, gigantic. Dude,
when I jumped into the river.
And then he jumped off a fucking barge.
To make it home.
And he had a moment with a dolphin.
That was a little weird, though.
Yeah. No, understatement. Understatement. Dude, what about Coma? Coma's the end of one.
That was like Troy McClure.
I don't like it in a coma.
I don't think I wanna ever come back to this world again. Yeah, I could have taken 1 and 2 and made the perfect rock record.
You could have.
There's too
Absolutely.
much fat on both. If you cut it down to like 12 or 13 tracks,
I have consistently throughout my life and since those albums came out going back and forth as to which one is the better album.
1 sold better because it had the singles.
Yeah.
2's the better record. All right, hold on. I'm going to pull up the titles. We'll discuss it for real.
Yeah.
Does Ron even have an opinion?
Like, I mean, just like
I was
Estranged Alone.
I was
that
listening to Morbid Angel. Fuck off.
That's his thing, dude.
No, but seriously, I mean, I did get both records, so and I was at that time right before my 16th birthday.
Exactly. That was it. All right, let me see if I can get all the track with. Holy shit. Actually, 1's pretty good.
Right?
Right next door to
It's
Hell.
a banger.
But here's the
It
thing.
is.
Lyrically, it hurts. I don't know. Right next door to Hell about a chick in a condo. I don't know about that one. Dust and Bones is a downer. It's a fucking downer,
But it's a
dude.
great song.
But it's a downer. Now, Don't Cry, the original, pretty good. Perfect Crime is fire. It's fire.
I forgot about that song, and it is fucking
Now,
fire.
here's a problem. You Ain't the First kind of sucks.
You Ain't the
1,
First.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck that song. Although I do like it. Bad Obsession, I go back and forth on.
It's a cool jam. The guitar riff in that is cool.
It is. Back Off Bitch is a little fucking, I don't know.
Back off!
Back
Back
off.
off, bitch!
But Double Talkin' Jive
It's
is.
a band.
Oh my god! And they've only played it live like 3 times ever. Okay, hold on.
Ain't got no more patience.
November Rain's on 1.
Yeah.
I don't like November Rain. Little played out for me.
That's okay. So that's one of those songs that's the only reason I don't like it.
The Garden with Alice Cooper.
It's fucking cool,
Yeah.
man.
Cool, right?
I just like heard that on Sirius the other day.
And Garden of Eden's on there,
It's
too.
funny. Garden of Eden's right after it.
Yeah.
They're like back to back. Then Don't Damn Me.
I fucking love that song.
Bad Apples I could do without.
I got some genuine imitation bad apples.
They're shit. Dead Horse I like.
Yeah.
Axl wrote the riff. No one knows that. That's
Really?
an Axl Rose original.
Yeah.
Sick of this life.
And then you get Coma, which is fire. Coma's fire.
That's a great fucking album.
Coma's fire. All right,
You're
now
like, there's a little fat on it. You could have cut 2 tracks off of that easily.
3.
Yeah.
I'm saying 2 easily. 3, yeah, probably.
All right, it's funny because I pulled up the Wikipedia and only list 5 of these, but they're all great. You Could Be Mine was supposed to be on Appetite.
Really?
Anything Goes, which is kind of shitty. If it was replaced with
Yeah.
You Could Be Mine, is a flawless album.
Yes.
Anything Goes is like it's a little shitty. Knocking on Heaven's Door, I love that. I love their version of Knocking on Heaven's Door.
It's not bad.
Yesterday's kind of grew on me. Kind of like Yesterday's.
I do love that song.
How do we feel about Civil War?
Oh, amazing song.
I love it.
Steven Adler's playing drums on that one. Isn't that insane?
And again, not radio popular, but it was one of the songs that I probably played out on my own because I loved it so much when I first heard the album. I think in the first 3 or 4 months that I owned that album, I listened to Civil War more than any song on that album.
All right, I got the actual track listing. I was fucking it up. Civil War is
first.
Yeah.
the opening track. Do you know what the second track is?
No.
It's the other Izzy Stradlin song, 14 Years.
That's not a bad tune.
I felt like it's about Axl.
Probably is.
14
Yeah.
years of problems. It's
Yeah.
been 14 years of pain. I feel like it's about Axl.
The lyrics,
Probably.
the
yeah.
lyrics 14 Years of Silence, but
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Yesterday's is track 3. Track 4 is Knocking on Doors. This one, I go back and forth on. Get in the Ring.
Oh, that's an amazing song.
Is it amazing?
Yes, I love
It's
I love it.
fun.
Is
Yeah,
it? Is
it's
it?
fun.
No, it's not an amazing song.
Not an amazing song, right?
But
I like it, though. I go back and forth. Weighing in at 820 pounds, Guns N' Roses.
Wow, Guccione Jr. spit while you pissed off because your dad gets more pussy than you.
Fuck you. Suck my fucking dick. You
be
pissed
running
off
the
because
fucking kids while they be paying their hard-earned money. Read about the bands
They
you
wanna
wanna
know about.
printing lies, starting controversy. You want to antagonize me?
Antagonize me, motherfucker. Get in the ring, motherfucker.
So good, so good.
Yeah. All right. There's Forgotten Gems on 2. Shotgun Blues is pretty good.
I love that.
I do too. I'm telling you, it's the better record. Then Breakdown. Breakdown's good.
Breakdown's a great song too. Fuck.
All right, this one's even better. It's an Izzy song, Pretty Tied Up. I love Pretty Tied Up.
Pretty Tied Up is, that's my back and forth. I sort of I waver on that one, but it is a good song.
The Perils of Rock and Roll Decadence.
Yes.
Now, track 9 is Locomotive, which is Slash.
Baby's got a locomotive. Baby going off the tracks.
Yeah, this, oh my God. You literally, when you said that, I heard the next track is back on cassettes. They were just in order.
Oh.
Dude, I could fucking never hear So Fine ever again and be totally fine with that. Duff, to this day, can't sing. To this day, can't sing.
I don't know how he talked them into it.
A lot of drugs.
Yeah. Everybody was all on the drugs.
So Fine is so bad.
Here's the thing.
Bad.
At the time, when that album was recorded, like, Axl Rose is in your band. That dude, at that point in his life,
He's about the best.
was just about there.
The best. At that time.
And you're like, I got Axl Rose, but we're going to let that guy over there sing a tune.
Yeah, but you're looking at 30 songs.
So what? If there's 30 songs, Axl should have sang 31 of them at that time.
So Fine is shit.
It's trash.
Then there's Estranged.
Amazing.
Then there's You Could Be Mine. Then there's a second Don't Cry, which I think was pointless.
I never understood why they did that.
But for some reason, I like that the lyrics for that one.
I almost agree.
It's just the lyrics. There's nothing else different about the song. It's just the lyrics.
I think the alternate lyrics I might like better though.
All right. I remember telling my friend Stephen Cambion that if you want to know what Chinese democracy sounds like, listen to My World.
Yes.
Oh,
A social psychotic state of bliss.
how many times have I told you this? You want to step into
My World.
It's so bad.
It is pretty fucking bad, dude.
Yes.
So bad.
Like, if you take off My World, which is shit, So Fine, which is shit, there's a couple others in here I could do. Here's the thing. I like Yesterday's, and it was a single, but if I never heard that song, it wouldn't have changed my life.
I think there was a time when I
Yesterday.
there was so many things I was never told. Now that I'm starting to learn, I feel I'm growing old.
I will say this for the Illusion records. The subject matter lyrically was much more advanced than my 15-year-old brain could fathom. Because this guy is now approaching 30. They've been in millionaires for a couple of years, 4 years or so, 3 years or so.
And they're all on the drugs.
Well, they were just they were coming out of the drugs. Actually, that's what Steve. They fucking got rid of Adler, and then when they went on the Illusion tour, they just went right back in. You know what I mean? But there was a moment of clarity there.
Okay, so you count that as a double album, though, right?
Well, they're 2 records, aren't they?
Yeah, even with you cutting out the crappy songs, it's still a lot of songs.
30 tunes, man. 29 tunes, you know?
Is it the best double album ever put out?
Oh, my good. Well, because of my age, can you think of how many other double albums are in our time zone, in our lifetime? Like, there's 70s double album.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, there's shit like Pink Floyd, The Wall.
But I'm not a Wall guy.
And you're definitely not a Beatles guy, so you're not going to say the White Album.
I do like the White Album, though.
But nobody was... Yeah, I mean,
No,
once you get to that era, like, nobody's releasing double albums.
So it's the only thing we have, right?
Pretty much.
Unless you want to count Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
No. That's
which is an
double,
amazing double album.
which might be a better record. Let's be honest, it might be a better record. And I'm not a huge Pumpkins guy at all.
No, but it's a really good album. It's really well written.
The orchestration on it,
really well written.
it might be a better record.
No, I don't think it's a better record.
It might be.
Stadium Arcadium from the Chili Peppers is a double album.
How many songs about LA can you stomach in one sitting?
I like the Chili Peppers, and I like that album.
But how many songs about Los Angeles can you stomach?
Obviously 30.
You know why I'm mad at you right now?
Why?
He can't sing!
I'm aware.
That's what we do! We're all better than him! No, that's not a maybe, motherfucker. That's a fact of life!
I understand that. But the rest of the band is fucking amazing.
Now.
No, always.
Nah. Really? Really? Jack Irons was that good of a fucking drummer in your opinion? Because you're out of your fucking mind.
Well, if that's what you're talking about. I meant the members of the fucking band currently.
And we just had 10 years of a guy that's my age who was a subpar guitar player. That just happened in their career. 10 years, a long time.
Yeah.
Subpar. He could play, but he wasn't. Where's he now? Is he a solo artist? Frusciante leaves. We gave a fuck, didn't we? Do you even know the other guy's fucking name after 10 years? You love the Peppers. What's his name?
I don't know who we're talking about.
You said you love the Peppers.
I like their music.
Frusciante left, and for 10 years, a guy that's Ron and my age was the guitar player. For 10 years, you don't even know his name.
Because he sucked. Because I've never listened to any of that music.
No, you did. They put out music, but you like the Peppers, so you listened.
The radio doesn't even play all that shit because it's shit.
I like the albums that John Frusciante plays on.
No, but there's a couple there where the other guy played right in the middle. It's 10 years, man.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Don't forget the Dave Navarro album.
All right,
that's why I like Stadium Arcadia. Because Frusciante comes back and he's like, look what I can do.
He is a great guitar.
And you're like, oh, fuck. Dude, I saw them live not that long ago, and Anthony Kiedis was abysmal and ruined it for me.
It was still that bad.
Oh, he was horrendous. He was horrendous. The only thing that saved it was the fact that Flea and John Frusciante are so ridiculously good.
Chad's sick, dude.
He is.
That's a great fucking drummer.
Really good.
He was the best guy in the band when he joined. As great as Flea is, they didn't have their meter right.
Yeah.
And he fixed all that. Mother's Milk is a quantum leap.
Oh, yeah. By miles.
It is.
But, like, every song that they played when we saw them live, Frusciante didn't play a solo that was anywhere close to anything that was recorded.
But see, I don't like that either.
But it might have been better. Like, they were all so good.
Like, if it's close and he's been writing it and changing it, that's different. But nothing close, I don't know how I feel about that.
Dude, they were awesome. He was so good. He was amazing.
And then he hates it too and leaves until he runs out of money and then comes back.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I fucking hate this. And then he leaves because it's shit.
Well, but then he spent all his money on drugs.
No, not this time. Not this time. That was back in the 90s. But he just spent all his money and he's like, well, it's been a great 10 years, but I guess I have to go back to work now. Hey, fire the 12-year-old because I'm back. And they're like, yeah, get the fuck out, 12-year-old. You suck.
That guy.
And that guy did 10 fucking years.
I mean, look at it this way. I'm not saying you because you have a 30-year relationship with your guitarist. But 98 out of 100 dudes that are in a band, if John Frusciante walks in and is like, hey, fire that guy, you're probably going to fire that guy.
And never forget, it's not even Frusciante's band. He's the retread after Hillel dies.
Yeah.
He's not even the guy. He's not even the guy. I mean, he's the guy that they got famous with. And then he hated so much that they were famous. He's like, Under the Bridge sucks my cock. I hate this so much, right? That he quits. When they were the biggest thing happening.
Yeah.
At their pretty much commercial pinnacle, he leaves.
Yeah.
And they got some guy.
Some guy.
It was. Do you remember the guy?
And let's not talk about Dave Navarro.
But no, that's the thing.
Because he also sucks.
He doesn't, though. Dave Navarro can play guitar. He can't write songs.
They wrote bad music on that album.
Because he can't write songs. Did you ever buy Dave's fucking solo record?
No.
Holy fuck, Ron. Did you buy his solo record?
No.
Because I did. And it's shit. It's called Trust No One.
Did you think it was going to be good?
I wanted it to. He's a fine guitar player. He's got feeling. That's important.
It is.
When you're playing the guitar, you have a feeling. That's what your band is. Your guy's feeling guy.
Yeah.
He's not technical guy. He's feeling guy.
Yeah.
And you like feelings.
That's what I do.
That's what I'm saying.
Feeling.
Can I borrow a feeling?
Take my hand with your glove of love.
Do you sleep in a race car bed?
I sleep in a big comfortable bed with my wife.
I think of that all the time.
I'm a superstar at the Cracker Factory.
Because until recently, I'm divorced guy. So I have been
Did you get the race car bed too when you got divorced?
thought about it.
You had to get something. She turns furniture.
I was going to grow the sides dyed blue. Can I borrow a feeling? Remember that crackhead girlfriend he had? Hey, lover.
Kurt Van Hout.
I had a friend who went out with an older woman in the early 2000s, and she came into the bar and she's like, hey, lover. And I just laughed hysterically. He married her, by the way, and they're still happy. But
oh yeah, that's it. Come on, over.
I remember it fucking my head up. I was like, oh my God, you're a Simpsons cartoon.
Oh, it's so bad.
I keep thinking about doing that for Halloween one year, just growing out the sides and dyeing it blue.
You could just do the sticky blue wig thing, I think would work.
Dude, you should do it.
I need to commit to the bit.
The red glasses are everything. You got to shave. Captain Ron does not like to shave.
Nor do I.
Yeah, when's the last time it happened?
I haven't shaved my face or cut my hair since before COVID.
That's not that long ago.
That's long enough.
5 years, man.
Now it's 5. 2025.
10 years, man.
5 years? I don't know. But see, it's weird. To me, COVID wasn't that long ago. It just wasn't. Because we're old.
It doesn't feel that long.
Like 5 years ago, I'm
Really
like, yeah. But I have, so now that we're in 5, 9, I'm 6 years removed from my last divorce.
Congratulations.
Life, that was bad, man.
You shouldn't have done that.
My next divorce will be way more fun. Don't even worry.
Maybe you shouldn't say that. I'm just saying. Maybe you shouldn't say that.
Or I mentally prepare for everything. Like I climb buildings and I mentally prepare to fall off the ladder every time I go up, so I don't fall off the ladder.
How do you live your life like that?
I don't know. It's just you know when I don't prepare for things mentally, they happen. Like this is dark. My first wife passed away. She was in her 20s. I would have never in a million years thought that would have happened. Of all the scenarios that would have ended that marriage, that wasn't one of them. And so when that happened, I was blindsided. It hurt me. So now I prepare for everything. I'm like, I might come home and find someone dead in my counter. That's okay. I'm ready. If it happens, it happens. Like, I'll deal.
That's fair.
I just prepare mentally for everything. All possibilities.
I just wake up every day and say, fuck it, wing it.
Wow.
I literally do the exact opposite.
I have a huge plan going to bed. Every day I'm ready. The shit's all worked out. Every day.
I just get up out of bed and just wait for the sucker punches. It's
my winging is awesome. Like, maybe I'll take a hot tub today. Maybe I won't.
If I did what you did, I would never sleep.
Oh, no. Ain't no thing. All right, something crazy did happen last Monday, though.
What happened?
I climbed a ladder, and I put on my headphones, and I'm working, and I go back, and the ladder was like this, and now it's like this from the wind. And it's just hanging by a little thing.
Yeah.
And I can't even reach it. It's so low, I can't reach it. And I'm like, this is bad. So I had to get a broom, and I fish it with the broom, and then the broom gets stuck in the ladder. I grab the ladder, the broom falls 40 feet, it snaps in half, there's another broom gone, and I reposition it, and I'm ready to go down, and some foreign guy's like, hold on, I'll hold it. I'm like, okay. And he had to fucking drag his foot over. So maybe he just fell off of a ladder. I don't know. So then he holds it and he gets that. He's like, thank you. Fucking some weird, creepy foreign guy. He was cool, though. But, like, you just look over the edge, bro, and it's just like this. Like, it could have left. Like, the fact that it caught something is insane because it was leaving.
Yeah, fuck that.
And I ended my day early. I was like, well, I'm going to go home now.
Like, I have had plenty of people tell me that, like, oh, they would never do anything involving my chosen profession, which probably smart. But your job, fuck off.
Oh, I disagree. Plus, it's really lucrative.
I don't care.
Like, it's an insane amount of money.
You should be one of them fucking pole climbers.
I would. Those guys who climb up through the light bulb, I would do that. And actually, I get annoyed because every rung he does, he has to do the clicker. I wouldn't even. I do every third. Because I've been climbing a long time. So I'm not clicking every one. You could fuck right off. Every third. I wouldn't click every one.
You do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that.
You know, it's, I don't know. I've taken the training courses for ladder safety and shit. You guys probably don't know this. You know those harnesses that you wear? If the wind hits you when you blow, you have 20 minutes for someone to row you back in or you lose use of your cock for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. Because the circulation in your leg, whatever that vein is, that vein's dead now. No more cock.
Yeah.
Forever. So I don't wear harnesses ever.
I mean, hopefully someone would see you.
You got 20 minutes.
You know, like people that you work with.
Yeah, but I work alone a lot.
Fuck that.
Like I'm going today alone.
No.
It's going to be a good time.
Fuck that.
Bro, there was so much water on the roof, I had to pull up on a rope a backpack blower and just blow the whole thing out.
That's probably not great.
No, and it was shockingly cold and blows back on you. It's a whole thing. But Ron works in an insane place. All three of our jobs are kind of cray-cray.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, without it.
Like there's not a normal one here. Will Barkley, Dewey Cox, to think about his whole life before he plays. Oh, that's really good.
Dewey Cox to think about his whole life. You never once paid for drugs.
Not even once. I met him.
Tim Meadows?
Yes. He's a drummer in real life.
I know.
And he was in Guitar Center in LA. He's really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't like hang out or something, but he's like, hey, he was like really nice.
My buddy met the Fonz in an airport.
I bet you the Fonz is the greatest.
So
Uh-oh.
my buddy said no. My buddy said he walked up, he was like, hey, don't want to bother you, but I'm a fan. And Henry Winkler's like, oh man, it's always great to meet you. Want to get a picture and stuff? And like asked him if he wanted pictures and shit. Like the Fonz was the fucking man.
That's like the greatest thing.
Yeah.
Did you watch Barry?
No.
He's amazing on Barry. You should watch it.
What is Barry?
Did you watch it?
Not really.
I can't think of
it's on HBO.
It's over. It's over now. It ended. It was a series. I can't think of the guy's name. I'm really.
Was it Bill Hader?
Thank you. Bill Hader in a dramatic role plays a fucked up Marine from obviously Afghanistan or wherever he was deployed, who comes home and becomes a hitman because he's fucked up and can kill anybody, and then decides he wants to be an actor.
Oh, Barry.
And then
how do you do it?
And then hijinks ensue.
Yeah.
And then it spins off into really fucked up directions. Like fucking.
But Henry Winkler's in it.
He's the acting coach. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Dude.
And he's.
All I think of is football coach and
It's the same guy, but more of a piece of but because he's an actor, he's a complete piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like a complete piece of shit. It's
Everybody gather around. This is the play. This is the play.
Acting. Dude, actors are garbage, by the way.
Quarterback fakes to the right. No, he fakes to the left. He doesn't fake. He thinks about fake. He pretends to fake.
And then he made the other coach a little baby.
Yeah.
He's the Eastbound and Down guy.
Oh, I can't breathe. This room is getting smaller. I have to sit down.
We're going to cover Henry Winkler with bees. Sorry, Henry Winkler.
Yeah. Henry Winkler, covered in bees.
Ah!
Little Nicky's underrated. It has its moments. It definitely is pretty good.
I think it's better than Big Daddy.
Fuck off now.
I don't like Big Daddy.
Why?
I don't know why. I just don't like it.
Probably because you don't like little crotch rockets.
That might be it. I'm not a kid guy.
Oh no. Since the day I ever saw her, I've had a boner for Joey Lauren Adams. So
Who?
the love interest in that film.
The hot chick.
The blonde one in the beginning?
She was also in
Once
Chasing
Mallrats.
Amy. Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy.
Mallrats.
She's the love interest in that movie?
Mm-hmm.
She's not hot. She got really old, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she got really old, but
I like things like hips and boobs and shit. I'm just saying.
she had a nice set.
No, she didn't.
I just always thought she was hot.
Now, I mean, she's all right. Obviously, in the 90s, I'd have fucked her because I was a kid, but there's nothing there for me.
Listen.
The girlfriend who fucking has the guy with the old balls is a smoke show.
Is that the guy with the old balls?
What's her name? She's like famous.
Oh, I have no idea. I forget.
Do you remember?
I'm trying to remember.
I would say producer, look it up, but I can't. All right, hold on. I'll
Yeah.
do that.
That's not fun.
No.
Our producer is out sick today since we haven't mentioned that, and we wish her the best and hope you get well soon.
Yeah,
How'd you get sick? We were all together. Why didn't we get sick?
I don't know.
It'll probably hit you soon enough.
No, it's not getting me.
It takes me a week if I get it.
Yeah. So.
Holy shit, Kathy Bates is the mom. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong movie.
What? That's Waterboy.
I'm in the wrong
Yeah.
movie.
Remember when that man wanted you to play the foosball, Bobby?
Foosball.
Yes, and the Coach Clyde and the Royal Orbison. Yes, Mom, I remember.
Yes, Mama.
My mom told me not to get a tattoo.
He should have been the Bear Jew.
I just watched that with my son the other night. We were just watching it.
Leslie Mann is the other person's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Come on, she's got to be here. Nothing? Fuck. I gotta do all cast. She's hot though. This chick's a smoke show. You guys really don't remember, do you? Okay.
I don't. I know you're talking about.
When the movie starts, he has a smoke show girlfriend.
Yes.
Christy fucking Swanson.
Oh, yeah, Christy Swanson.
Who is a fucking smoke show, and for some
She
reason...
was Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
The original. Yes.
And she was in the program.
But her default photo is garbage.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Normally she's a smoke show. Maybe she's not now. 69. She's like 50-something, right?
Yeah, 55.
55,
We're old.
56.
Yeah.
Buffy. Obsession Fatal. Dude, I loved her. She made a movie, a shit movie, with the guy with AIDS.
The guy with the AIDS.
Hold on. Tiger's Blood guy.
Oh, Charlie Sheen.
Where he kidnaps her in a red BMW.
Oh,
The Getaway.
The Getaway, yeah.
And they're on an OJ chase for like 4 days.
Yeah.
He fucks her in the car.
Yeah.
And I was like, and they show it, but it's all black. It was like amazing. I love her. She's amazing.
Yeah.
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 Giggity. And she was in Higher Learning, and she was dreadful looking. And she had dyke moments with that chick with the giant eyebrows that Leah Cross Street adores.
Who's that?
I don't know her fucking name. She's the wife from... Wow. Hold on. Russell Crowe's a genius. But he's crazy.
Oh, Jennifer Connelly?
Jennifer Connelly. A beautiful mind.
Jennifer Connelly is hot.
Not anymore. She was in the Tom Cruise fucking movie, and she's fucking awful.
She could get it.
She could not. With her giant winter bush, ass to ass, that bush was bigger than my head.
Ass to
Requiem for a Dream, motherfucker. And that guy, ass to ass guy, is the guy Roddy Piper was having a fist fight in, and They Live.
Jesus Christ.
And he's the president on Rick and Morty.
Is he?
Yes. yes, he is. I love him. Big fan.
She definitely can still get it.
Okay, here we go. Tiffany's watching. Good morning, fuckfaces. YouTube looks and sounds good.
Wow, thanks for checking in.
Greg Dininger is watching.
Tiffany's working from home today.
She's working at WFH.
I work from home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate people that work from home.
Why?
That just irritates me because I have to go somewhere.
I like going somewhere. I have problems. What?
Do you think you'd get bored and annoyed if you did work from home?
No, because I know that you don't have to work. I know that you can do dishes, you can do laundry, you can like vacuum, you can watch your stories. I know this because my second wife still works from home. My second wife has another full-time job because she works from home.
Watch my stories.
I love the stories.
Go on down to the library and rent us up some movies.
And then I know somebody, wink, wink, who has a thing on her computer that makes it move so it looks like she's on even when she's not on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'll get a tab.
It's horrible.
The internet's on computers now? Oh my god. But dude, oh my god, there's a Simpsons thing I wanted to discuss with both. I'm so glad you're here.
Of course.
Let's discuss.
Hold on. 14 years before the fact, when they discovered the God gene, hold on a second. Tiffany, I would have thought the vodka I consumed on New Year's Eve would have warded off any sickness.
You would think,
but you are wrong.
Did she drink that? There was a lot of vodka consumed.
Listen, man, I don't really know. My recollections of the evening get hazy later on.
Remember when Homer Simpson had like his moment with like Good Will Hunting where he went in and there was a huge fucking quantum thing on the blackboard?
Yeah.
Do you know it was like 0.1% off from what the God gene actually was?
Yeah.
And it was 14 years before the God gene was discovered? What the fuck does that tell us?
The Simpsons are predicting everything.
No, but like, I'm not a mathematician, but that's a big deal.
I feel like, yeah, it's probably a big coincidence. But I also don't know. So.
Like Trump on the escalator? That was like 91.
Yeah.
For real.
Trump.
Yeah.
For real.
Can we say that yet?
Oh, yes, he's like the president-elect. We're good now. Did you hear what Biden did? New Year's Day. $6 billion more to Ukraine.
Not to Ukraine.
Oh.
It didn't go to Ukraine.
Where did it go?
$6 billion.
Back to him.
What the fuck, dude? Just looting as he leaves.
Yes.
That's tax money.
And the amount of pardons is a little absurd.
Oh, Trump did the same thing.
No, he fucking did it.
He did issue a whole lot of pardons.
Do you want the math? Because I did it.
How many?
Yeah, how many did Trump issue? Do you remember? Because so did I.
Well, I know he did a lot of pardons.
How many?
1,400 is the answer. You know how many Biden's pardoned so far? 8,600.
Do you know that every single person on a federal death row has their sentence commuted to life from Biden? Did you know that?
I knew that.
Why are you okay with that?
I am not okay with that.
Don't bring up the T word. Look, I'm not a pro guy, but there's no fucking way. You know who the lowest pardon number ever was in the history of America in modern times?
Who?
George Sr. 76 people. That's it.
He said, fuck him.
The average is between 1,000 and 1,800. That's the average.
Oh, man. I was...
For every pardon.
Not to interrupt. I was watching old clips of SNL the other day. Do you remember when George W.'s daughters got arrested for underage drinking?
Will Barkley, bro, your mason jar of death were like a neutralizer for men in black.
No recollection, huh?
All right, continue with the girls.
Do you remember that though, when the Bush twins got arrested for underage drinking?
Of course I do.
Do you remember the SNL skit the week after that?
Kinda, not really.
When Will Ferrell plays George W. Bush.
I do remember that.
And I forget who the host was that week, but she comes in as Jenna Bush. And he's like, Jenna, come here. I need to talk to you. I want to tell you a story. It's a story about a guy who was doing nothing with his life. Just hanging out in Texas, drinking, doing blow. You know what happened to him, Jenna? He went to jail because he was poor and Mexican. That is fucking great. I'm like, that's oh my God, that's a terrible one-liner.
Just remember, the Bushes are carpetbaggers. They are not from Texas.
I'm aware.
They are not from Texas.
So, W is.
No. He was born somewhere else. He spent a lot of time. They're Maine or some shit, or New England. They're all from New England.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
They just summer in Texas.
No. They went there for the oil money.
Winter in Texas.
You can't say carpetbagger because it's kind of like the N-word, but...
It's really not.
No, it's not.
It's not, in fact. The fact that you said carpetbagger and then the N-word. Don't start your shit.
Tiffany McFarland, Vex and Vex Podcast with Dave Morning. You skipped my comment. She did a ha-ha. It wasn't a comment.
Ha-ha.
Ha-ha.
She ha-ha'd at Will Barkley. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. Tiffany, Dave, you did laugh when I said my drink was missing. You asked me, well, what were you drinking? I said, straight vodka.
I do remember that.
Oh, no, they did a couple of times, right?
And she said it like I should have known.
I feel like Will
was almost indignant. So I was like, well, what were you drinking? She's like, straight vodka.
Wait a minute. Your wife was like dumping a lot of stuff.
She'll do that.
Like unattended stuff. Like, I'll tell you this, bro. Number one, thank you, Cheryl. Because you were like a fucking ninja cleanup staff. Because at the end, you know all the big soda bottles? They were already all gone at the end of the night. And I was like, I wonder where they all went. They were Cheryl.
She can't help herself.
No. I said thank you. It was nice. It was actually pretty cool. I wish she would have taken home that nightmare of a thing that I had to clean at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we would have, but I thought maybe more people wanted it.
No, before you had left, someone turned it off, and then it just turns to gelatinous film.
Somebody probably turned it off at the same time they turned the stove on.
Tiffany, Jeff kept calling me a son of a bitch. What the fuck is that about? You son of a bitch. Jeff has never made a New Year's party before.
It was a good time.
He's like Captain Ron. He doesn't show up for New Year's.
Honestly, watching...
Yeah, I showed up last year.
Watching what she was doing to him, she kind of deserved it.
Did she torture Jeff?
She literally was following him around with a bottle of liquor, making him drink shots.
I did that to Michelle LeBrake's long-term boyfriend, Pumpkin, like a few years ago.
Yeah.
And she barred him from coming for like 2 or 3 years. He fucking fell. Like, it was bad. Like, I was like, I have Jack, sir. Would you like some?
She was...
Will Barkley, she was trying to put Jeff 6 feet under. Will, log on to your fucking Facebook and look at all your shit today. You're tagged in a million things from New Year's that you have to fucking look at. Do that.
It's true.
Motherfucker.
Dude, yeah, it was a good time.
You haven't drank, and we've done no fucking anything on the list.
We are 45
minutes in. You're late.
I'm not.
At 9 o'clock, you do a shot.
Not today.
Angie's watching. Hello, Angie.
Hello.
Christopher Smedley is watching. Hello, Smed.
Smed.
I saw the band practice. Is that drummer the new guy? Because I know the singer's the new guy. Is that drummer in? Is it like a band again, Smed?
Are you a band again, Smed? We hope so.
We do. And all the Jack was gone. She's not lying. I bought the biggest bottle of Jack Daniels you could get.
I know.
And then a chaser bottle. Every drop is gone. I
don't know if you drank it all.
Neither do I. No, Pumpkin was here. He really likes Jack.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of Jack Daniels.
Your dry January? That's what Tiffany's asking.
Could be a thing.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you a faggot? Angie, morning
friend. Yeah, dry January every year, Vex.
There's technically living proof that I'm not.
Not yet. Not yet. Give me a few weeks.
You want to discuss when it's alive?
When is it? When is it alive?
I don't know.
Here's my theory.
It's the abortion people.
If you can't remove it from the lady and it does stuff by itself, it's not really alive. Yeah. Christopher Smed, we are LOL. Congratulations.
Fucking A. They're re-emerging Gutter Royale.
Dude, the singer's fucking good.
Sounds good, man.
I'm liking it. Looks a little like the Tiger King. We're gonna let that slide. A little bit. He does.
I watched the video, man, and I did not get Tiger King vibes from it.
Well, you're a liar.
We'll never financially recover from this.
There was a picture yesterday, I think AI made it, that he put up, where Joe Rogan has a free Joe Exotic shirt, and he's shaking Trump's hand. And I was like, oh, I really hope they pardon that guy.
So, Biden will do it.
The return. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Actually, Biden, pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Biden. I'm going to ask him just in case. You know what I mean? Just give me a 10-year.
Here's the thing. I'm not even sure it's Biden doing it. I think it's like people that work in the White House. They're just sliding the papers and being like, sign this, Joe.
$6 billion.
Did you see the thing that said there was a report out like a week ago that said the Polish government claims that they have irrefutable proof that $16 billion of the money from Ukraine got laundered back to the Bidens.
Yeah, Ron, did you hear about that?
Now, you're also talking about the Polish government, so I don't know how legit that is, but
that might be racist.
I don't know anything about the Polish government. I'm just saying. They have a reputation.
What's the reputation?
You know what the reputation is.
I do not, sir.
Why don't you say the reputation?
People believe they're lacking intelligence.
That's a nice way to say it.
Yeah.
They're borderline retarded.
Ah! You know why you could say retarded again? Because the guy you hate's going to be president.
Shane
How's
Gillis.
That feel? Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
He's like, a little bit, it nicked me a little bit.
It nicked me.
But he's like, if I wear the mask, I'm just like, you never know.
I love when he says he does stuff when he's drunk because that's how he looks. Shane Gillis is funny.
I like Shane Gillis. All right.
Sold out the Wells Fargo Center
a couple times now. Gentlemen, the time has come.
For a topic?
Former President Jimmy Carter passes away at the age of 100.
He's history's greatest monster.
Oh my God, so good. You're such a bastard. Oh, that was good. History's greatest monster.
Malaise forever.
Jokes that no one gets. I'll take that for 100, Alex. Let tits now.
I'll take the rapist.
You mean therapist?
That says therapist.
How about an rapist?
Did you like that? Dude, that was funny as shit.
I was the world's first rapist, and you got arrested for the license plate.
Business cards.
Was it business cards? That was a little bit of a misunderstanding. First anal rapist. I saw him on season 4 of Mr. Show last night. Straight up drop the N-word. Full on ER. No, probably A at the end. And then he said full on. He said retard in the same episode, and he's super woke, so it's weird. But Mr. Show was amazing.
I guess you can get away with it. I don't understand. I don't get the people that like turned woke. I don't get that.
It's a culture in the Hollywood regime, and if you don't abide, you're not going to get hired for shit.
The dude abides.
It's true though. That's why I've avoided fame and fortune with every fucking fiber of my being.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's why.
That's it.
Had nothing to do with 12 years of binge drinking.
Wow. That's dark.
Yeah, but fuck it. It was a good time, I think. Like Jimmy Kimmel pisses me off.
Yeah, because he was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, he did the Man Show.
That's what I'm saying.
Ron, you're one of these people, though.
No,
you're in
I'm
that
not.
fucking shit.
Yeah. I'm not in that Hollywood pedo cult. Come on now.
Come on.
Come on. But, like, he has something to say about everything, and he's a super Trump hater. I'm not saying I'm a fan, but he's a hater. And, like, dude, you were on a TV show where the whole premise of it was titties and beer.
Nothing negative about any of that, by the way.
I loved that show.
Made them jump on trampolines while holding beer.
Meanwhile, the other dude that was on the show with you was going completely the other direction.
You have to run with this pee and give it to the dragon.
I love it. Was that Andy Milonakis on that show? Was the main guy, the Man Show boy?
I think it might have been. Yeah, was it?
The one where he's selling beer on the corner.
Yes.
I'll give you one for free if you lighten the fuck up.
He was like 38.
Yeah, but he looked 12.
Yes. Did you like that show?
Man Show?
The Andy Milonakis show on MTV?
I never really paid attention to that one.
No, he was the sidekick at best. He should not have had his own show.
Were you a Tom Green fan?
Yes.
So was
1,000%.
I liked Tosh.0 when it was on Comedy
I
Central.
love Tosh.0.
Tosh was great. And that guy, Rob Dietrich or whatever, just took the whole thing. He just stole the whole thing. He's like the guy at MTV.
I guess. I mean, if that's...
Well, that's all they show on there, it seems like. You know, you turn it on.
That's the word. I hate the show.
I hate him. I
don't hate him.
He's got no personality.
He just relies on the other like people on the couch there. You know?
Like if he had a personality.
Here's the other thing. Like the clips are funny, but like I want to punch that girl in the face.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I never watched that.
Chanel West Coast.
No idea.
Oh, dude, she's a vacuous bitch.
Vacuous bitch.
Yeah.
I like the word vacuous.
It's good.
I say bitch a lot too. Bitches and hoes.
And cunts.
I had to convince every one of my long-term girlfriends to be accepted with the word cunt.
You have to.
I'm like, I like Sex Pistols. I'll say cunt. They're like, you can't say them. I'll fucking say it.
I'll say what the fuck I want.
Dirty raw.
It's pretty freewheeling over in Europe. I think it's not the word there.
No, not here. Linda Lavin, Broadway actress, star of sitcom Alice, dies at 87.
I don't even know who that is.
Alice?
You don't remember Alice? Well,
Kiss My Grits?
Nope.
Get the fuck out!
Nope.
Try and find her. There's a show currently on Netflix which is fucking amazing called No Good Deed. Okay. It's amazing. She's in it. And it's like it's on right now.
Did anybody watch Carry On yet?
What the fuck is that?
It's Jason Bateman's in it. It's like new on Netflix.
I saw an ad for it, but I haven't got to like dig in. You know.
Apparently, a couple people told me it's really good, which I'm kind of curious about.
Dude, No Good Deed's the one.
Wow.
It's not like 8 hours of your life.
I got 8 hours to kill. No, I don't.
You've had to have seen this woman in your life.
Yeah, but like...
She's on The Sopranos. She's the one who told Menno Soprano to fucking go to Europe.
I also didn't watch that show.
Gay as fuck. No idea?
Nah.
That's Alice, dude. And she sang the Alice theme song. Here it is.
Hold up. You'll probably know the song.
Still not as good as Maud.
No.
Maud was pretty good.
Maud's better theme song.
So what's better, Rhoda or Maud?
Maud.
No idea. Fucking Alice.
Got nothing.
All right, hold on.
It's a part of my life. Nothing happened. No.
Well, you weren't alive. Ron and I were there.
When was this show on?
The 70s.
Like
I wasn't alive in the 70s.
Well, reruns were on for a good while.
I definitely didn't watch it.
Oh, it's a long one, too. Alice, season 1. It's 1976 to 1977.
There you go. That's why. It was on for one season.
No.
2 years.
Nope.
It's like 5 minutes long.
Bro, I know nothing about this, and I wanted to stop already.
You gotta hear it. And she sang it. New Gallon. Kiss my grits.
Yeah, look.
Now you're a singer. How obnoxious is her vocal fucking delivery in that shit? There's a new girl in town. Shut the fuck up.
It reminds me of, like, the female version of Shawn Michaels singing his entrance music.
Fuck that. You sent me the most disturbing shit
Dude,
ever.
what was that?
I might have to play it. Do you remember when...
The Vince McMahon variety show, some nonsense?
You don't remember it, do you? It's quite bad.
I just
the Macho Man and Big John Stutter on horns?
I know.
I just know it's just awful, you know.
As if
awful and
some-
cheesy, you know.
As if somehow pro baseball player
And this is-
/ professional wrestler Macho Man Randy Savage is also a...
Is a man who has repeatedly proven that he cannot talk. And who tonight will prove that he can't sing either.
Bro,
Vince
the
McMahon
dancing.
and I believe this
The
is
dancing.
the place for all of you here at home to put your fingers up, your ears, and stand.
All I can think of when I watch him come out and do this dance is the scene from Bambi when she's on the fucking pond.
I see Hulk Hogan on the bass, like,
Oh, he's
I'm gonna play Metallica.
I got offered me the Rolling Stones. I was on the short list.
Like, Brutus the Barber Beefcake is,
On horn.
yeah, why? And like,
The dancing is worse than the singing. The singing's pretty bad. He's in key. Bad chorus. Stand back. Wait for the dancing. There's like a music break soon. Here it goes.
oh, it's so bad.
Oh, God.
They never got him for Dancing with the Stars.
Well, they're probably not going to now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's so awful.
Ron's smiling. He's into it.
I'm just laughing at this. It's
Last was going to cover this? That's a fact. Will Barkley. Yuck.
Oh, the Hulkster gets a bass solo.
Jesus.
Stand back. Can we get to the whole thing?
So bad.
Oh my god, another verse?
Jesus.
Please just make it stop.
Oh my God! Stop. We know. Stand back.
It's not over yet.
The chorus is so
Jesus,
bad.
come on. Will this ever end?
No.
The dancing. The
It's a song
dancing.
that never ends.
There it is. There's the move. There's the move. There's the rapey move.
I call this movie.
that dance looked like Lane Dennis from Seinfeld looked amazing.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Angie had rung in, but I missed it. So Angie said she did super good. No idea what that means. And Carry On is a must watch. Never heard of it. And Will Barkley does not like it. So yuck. And Dry January. You fucking pussy. I wouldn't put out your shot glass or anything. What has happened?
Bro.
What are you broing me?
You don't drink it all.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Okay. So if I was pounding liquor, you're like, that's a weird part. But you are the opposite of me. That's the way this works.
Okay. Well, that's what's happening.
All right. So really, no January at all? We'll remove that from the set? Okay.
You don't have to. I like it as a decoration.
So, no thoughts on Linda Lavin?
I don't even know who the fuck she is.
We played you her theme song.
Yes.
And it was terrible.
She does have a long list of acting credits.
87 fucking years old, man.
She's on the Muppets a lot, too.
She was in the Muppets. She could really sing.
It doesn't sound like it.
I know.
No, it's
Stand back!
stand back. So bad.
Is it?
Terrible.
I think it's amazing.
It's no broken wings. I can tell you that.
Oh, that was released today commercially.
Turns out it was.
Globally as well. You can buy it in China.
In China. Can you though?
Yes. Global release.
But do they have those? Like, is
Hey,
Spotify
what?
a thing in China?
One Hung Low, if you're listening, see if you can download it in China.
No, but like iTunes is, though.
Long dong.
Something Wong.
And then he has Gung Ho with fucking Batman.
Dude, I love that movie.
You like Gung Ho?
I do.
All right. Who's the guy? All right, hold on. He's the Jesus from the Dude movie. He's in Gung Ho. The Jesus. Don't fuck with the Jesus.
Yeah.
He has to take his kid to the fucking dentist. Remember?
Yeah.
That was his whole thing. I gotta take my kid to the dentist. Come on. And he plays like a full fucking like 30-year-old grown man in 1985. And then in 89, he's in that movie. Oh my God, what's it called? What's Spike Lee's first film?
Do the right thing.
He's in Do the Right Thing in the pizza place they burnt down at the end. And he's like a fucking 19-year-old kid. And he was 35 years old.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
People love my pizza for the whole neighborhood. Then there was a love and hate guy.
Oh,
No?
Gung Ho. No. Well, what's Love and Hate guy?
From the fucking Do the Right Thing.
Did
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in 1,000
Yeah,
years.
the love, hate, the...
Four finger ring.
Yeah.
And then he stepped on that guy's sneakers. Do you know the guy who had his sneakers stepped on? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's,
Breaking Bad guy.
yes.
The Polo Loco chicken guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Also a show I never watched.
Really?
Yeah.
Better Call Saul for me was better because I liked it better. But people like Johnny Mac's obsessed with Breaking Bad. That's like his all-time favorite
I
show.
wonder why.
Oh, fuck. It's so much worse when I say it out loud. Oh, my God. Yes, I wonder why.
He's possibly a serial killer.
No. He's the Unidrummer.
He is the uniform. Did you see the shirts?
King Sam got one.
It's amazing.
Johnny Mac loves it. He's like this.
My wife was gonna wear it to New Year's.
She should have.
She couldn't.
Okay.
I had set it on a chair.
I thought you were going to say set it on fire.
No.
I had set it on fire.
I had placed it over the back of one of our dining room chairs, thinking that she was going to wear it, and then it fell off the dining room chair. And when she went looking for it, a dog was sleeping on it.
I'd move the dog
Well, there was already hair on it.
and get a roller. Go to work.
And then it
I
smells like a
wasn't going to
dog,
do
too,
that
you know?
because I know how offended by dog hair you are.
I am. That's a thing.
I was nice enough to give him a ride to the airport, and all I did was complain about the dog hair.
That's hurtful. He said to me, "Do you think it's clean?" Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Don't ask. You don't want to hear the fucking answer? Don't ask. Remind, did you get the text message I sent you for real?
What?
You didn't get it?
On the way here?
With the list?
Yes.
What did it say besides the list? I'll just tell you, because obviously you didn't read it.
Oh, yes, I did see that.
So on January 31st, there is no program because I'm going away.
Okay. Just leave this shit on. Me and Ron will host.
I literally could do that.
You can.
It'll be the biggest disaster in the show's history. We won't have anything to talk about. The show
we'll make our list, you know.
If you want, I could set it up where you could do that.
Nah, I don't think
Gotta
so.
take a week off.
I'm a co-host at best, sir. I don't want to run
I'll be
this
right
shit
back.
show.
You got to pee already?
Yeah.
All right. Weak bladder.
Week bladder, week back. Fucking guys.
You look like he has amazing socks on, though.
Yes, I do.
What are they?
Over socks.
Aww.
Hey, Homer. Find your soulmate.
So you don't watch any new episodes at all?
Of?
The Simpsons.
No.
Like
rarely.
nothing.
I mean, if I'm really just looking for something, maybe, but generally no.
All right. It's been on for over 30 years at this
Yeah.
point. So how does it make you feel as a lifelong fan that you just punched out like a decade ago?
The new episodes aren't bad. That's the thing. Like, if I watch them, I'm like, all right,
The voices are a little off now.
even the people that do the same voices have gotten older. Like,
Way older.
Yeah.
Like one guy's 176.
Like Hank Azaria does 90% of them. And he's getting old.
Is that Mo Sislak?
Yeah.
He's not that old. He's in great shape.
That's the thing. He's like a physical
Yeah.
specimen.
And he was when he was young.
Did you
too.
watch Brockmire?
I never heard of Brockmire.
Oh. Fuck.
Did you watch Herman's Head, where Hank Azaria is from?
Yes.
I love
They
that.
all are. They're all from The Simpsons.
What?
Everyone on Herman's Head was on The Simpsons at one time or another.
One time or another, but not the main people. Like
No, Yardley Smith's on there. Lisa.
I know she is, but the blonde doctor guy, he's not on the fucking Simpsons. And the good-looking fucking brunette chick, she's not on the Simpsons.
I don't even remember that, but I did watch it.
I loved Herman's Head. Did you watch Herman's Head?
Yeah, I did.
It was shit, right? But I loved it.
It was.
goofy, but
And then I've watched it as an adult. It's so much worse than you think it was. Like back then, like, this is kind of cool. It's not cool.
You know, it's definitely shit that I loved as a kid.
What?
Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
I've never seen it as an adult. Is it really bad? Oh my god, I gotta look them up.
Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Remember it how you remember it.
Because it was funny.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now, what is still amazing if you go back and watch it, do you remember Get a Life?
yes.
Yes. I remember being mad at it. Like, it was a little ridiculous. He was a paper boy. He was 35.
Yeah.
His mom back.
There's one episode where he sends away like a cereal box back to win a submarine, and he puts it in his parents' shower, and he floods the house. I'm like, this is so ridiculously stupid, and somehow it's hysterical. He was also a cabin boy.
He's the hand.
Chris Elliott.
I wonder
I
what.
use my strong hand.
We gotta look up Chris Elliott's net worth.
Dude.
Chris Elliott net worth.
Oh,
I want to
Probably
know.
got to be like 2 million.
and I love it when they go back and forth with the dude in the wheelchair, and they're bickering back and forth. And the dude in the wheelchair is like, how about I give you a round of applause? And he's like, how about a standing ovation?
All right. Oh, I forgot. He's in Groundhog Day. He drives the truck. I
Yeah.
forgot that.
Larry.
He's great in Something About Mary. He's great. He's great.
Woogie.
Woogie. I never saw Scary Movie 2, but he said he's in that. He was on Everybody Loves Raymond for fucking 3 years?
Yeah.
No. How I Met Your Mother for 5 years. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I never watched that show.
What's his net worth in your opinion?
10 million.
What do you think?
Well, now that I see all the credits and stuff, I'm gonna up it to 5.
You nailed it at 10. It's
Okay.
exactly 10
Look at
million.
me. Look at me.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Finally got one.
See, I've never watched the either one of those programs, How I Met Your Mother
Oh, I definitely watched.
or The Raven. I never watched any of that shit. So I didn't know he was on there, but that makes sense that he has money.
Dude, he's funny as shit.
I'm glad he has money. He started out on fucking Dave Letterman. Yeah. My brain doesn't work anymore. That's a new thing. It doesn't work anymore.
Did you see that I was watching. Letterman got fined when he had Michael Jordan on.
Why?
The networks that it was at the time. Remember when Jordan was getting fined for wearing
Every day.
his shoes?
When he had every game. That was like 85 or something.
Letterman has a pair of the shoes, but there was beef, and you couldn't show the Nike logo
Because they didn't fucking pay for advertising on NBC.
Yeah. And so at first, Letterman pulls the shoe out, and he's doing this, and he's like, "This is your shoe," and then eventually, he's literally turning to different camera angles, going. Like trying to put the Nike logo on TV. I'm like, that's amazing. And then I think the FCC fined him because he made some comment. He was like, he asked Jordan, he's like, how come these shoes are illegal that they say you can't wear them? And Jordan goes, well, because the colors are wrong. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, the league says there has to be. He says there's no white on these shoes. And Letterman goes, there's none in the NBA. So, what is it? Was it CBS, right?
NBC.
NBC lost their shit on him because he showed the Nike, like was actively trying to show the Nike logo.
Do you remember?
on TV.
He literally would take the pencils and throw them in the fucking ceiling. They just leave them there for you don't move them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Letterman was amazing.
They hated him. He hated them.
I always loved it, like when Stern would go on there, and because Stern's beefing with NBC at the same time.
Yes.
WNBC.
But then Letterman like wouldn't be as outspoken about it as Stern was, and then Stern would be like, "Cause I hate them, and I know you hate them too."
He's like trying to egg them on.
Yeah.
Wow, Howard.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen! What a pussy!
All right, what's his net worth? How many billions is his net worth?
It's over $1 billion.
He's got Biden money.
He's got fuck you and fuck you and fuck you.
He definitely does. He's got. It's over $1 billion, right? He's a billionaire.
So that's
I wouldn't say.
How much did the wife take?
No, that was way before Sirius, bro.
Yeah.
I'd say like 800 million.
What do you say?
I say 850 because I don't know that he's at $1 billion.
650 million, which is still obscene.
Yeah.
Anything over 100 million, fuck you. Fuck you. You really should just give it away. You don't need it. You're never going to spend it. All right, maybe keep 200 million just in case.
For what?
I'm just saying, I don't know.
All I'm saying is that what was the number again?
650 million.
650 million. That means that if you spent $1 million a month, there's no way it would run out in your lifetime.
650 months?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, because he's old. Yeah, 65. Yeah.
$1 million a month, you could just throw into the fucking air.
But he gets paid though on top of it. Like it isn't just.
That's what I'm saying.
So like he has an income as
if
well.
If you just had that static income, and you just burned through $1 million a month, which in reality probably is not a small task.
Okay, now
well, think about Brewster's Millions when he had to spend that. Was it $1 million in a month or some shit?
No, it was $10 million to get $100 million.
Yeah,
he had to spend 10 million, but this is 1980s money, so it was way harder. And he couldn't. No, it's not that he couldn't spend it; he couldn't acquire anything. Like he couldn't buy the Hope Diamond. Do you understand what I'm saying? He had to spend the money and not come up with any fucking what's the word? Possessions at the end. He had to rent everything, stay at a hotel, redesign the hotel. Yeah. It was pretty good. I learned a lot in that movie, but how to spend an obscene amount of money.
I'd be buying a lot of expensive dinners for people.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
So now he's up to 900 million, and his annual salary is $130 million a year.
That's absurd.
Now you get half of that, so you're only getting home like 75 million.
Oh no! So he might hit $1 billion before he dies.
The show's such garbage.
Yeah,
now it is.
It has been for years.
A long time, and they.
Yeah, you thought once he went to Sirius, he was good, like.
No, but it was really good for a while. and then Artie stabs himself and leaves. And then he decides, he's like, well, I now want to be accepted by mainstream America.
Everyone I told to fuck off for 30 years.
Yeah. Like, there was a point, and this is a true story, where he said the reason Jennifer Aniston can't keep a husband is she must have a rancid cunt. A rancid cunt. Jennifer Aniston has a rancid cunt, Howard Stern said, which is why she can't keep a husband. He went to her last wedding. Rancid cunt, Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, I don't think that gets you invited to too many weddings. I mean, I'm not opposed to finding out, but what else you got?
Oh, yeah, I got a list.
Yeah, you look like you were about to say something.
No, I did a timestamp because I want to make a video of me saying Jennifer Aniston has a rancid cunt.
Yeah, we would never say.
Well, we would never allege
Why or infer that Jennifer Aniston has a rancid cunt.
Oh, my God.
Why? Because only Howard Stern ever said that Jennifer Aniston has a rancid cunt.
We would never say that.
Never.
Ever.
We would never imply or say or allege that Rob Halford
May
have allegedly
or may not
a young Janie Lane.
Drugged and raped.
a 20-year-old Janie Lane and his little tight butthole. Waking up just caked in cum and pubic hair.
Oh, Jesus.
Because it was the 80s after all. And he does have plausible deniability because he was so fucked up on drugs back then. Maybe he doesn't remember.
I don't know. I've been pretty messed up in my life, and at no point has raping seemed like the next step. I'm just saying.
Well, maybe in Rob Halford's drugged out state of mind, he thought it was consensual.
I can tell you his justification. I could see him smoking a cigarette the next day with his cock hanging out, right? And he's like, you took my drugs, right? And you drank my booze, right? I just did a little shagging, I did. All right? That's fine, isn't it? You think that cocaine was free? What about those uppers and downers, mate?
Everybody has a price.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you liked it. I heard it in your voice.
Oh, my God.
And then when my manager did it, you was alright.
You're making this worse.
Dude, I could see him. And just, here's the thing. His cock's still covered in Janie Lane's blood as it's hanging down his leg. And he's like, you was into a little bit there. You could call the coppers. But I'd suggest against it. I could see it.
Think about it.
All I know is magically in '86 he went to rehab and got super sober. But keep going.
If you're in that situation, if you're in the alleged Janie Lane situation,
Yes.
how do you deal with that?
He drank himself to death.
You.
All right, here's the problem. Ready? I would never hang out with a rock star and do their drugs. Because they didn't give him like a Mickey so much as they were just partying and a 20-year-old kid passes out, right? Well, I don't ingest such things, so it's never going to happen. And the reality of it is, Janie Lane could have put Rob Halford through a wall if there was a fight. Do you understand? So he's not getting taken forcefully. I wouldn't be in that situation. And I remember, I'm not even kidding you, I was 11 years old, and Oprah Winfrey was on television, and she looked at the camera and she was like, when I turned 20, 19, 20, went to college, my father looked at me and he said, every time you go out, protect your fucking drink. Protect it. Like, if you have a drink, know where it is. Don't put it down. They can slip a Mickey. So at 10 years old, I was aware of such things.
Yeah, that's it.
My drink's gone.
What were you drinking?
Then did she wake
Straight
up?
vodka?
When she woke up, did her butthole hurt? I don't know.
I don't know, but it was probably more the fault of the straight vodka than anything anybody put in it.
But that's my point. Is so what would I do in that situation? Number one, I would work through it. It wouldn't destroy me. I know it wouldn't destroy me. I wouldn't drink myself to death, I tell you that. And the reality of it is, except for the physical aftermath, he wasn't conscious. It wasn't like that. Like, if you go to prison, you figure they punch you in the gut and they hold you down and you have to live through it.
Yeah.
He didn't live through it. He has no recollection of it. He just woke up and his butthole bled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can handle that, I think.
And who hasn't had that happen?
And he didn't shit right for a week.
Oh, bad Santa
Said
reference.
you're not gonna SHIT right for a month.
He's not going to say fuck stick in front of the kids, is he?
Say there's something wrong with my gear? Your what? My fuck stick.
Oh, he's got low blood sugar. Willie. No, what would you do? What would you do if you were sodomized with Rob Halford and you were 20 years old?
Murder Rob Halford the next day.
Oh, that's heavy. He's not there the next. You couldn't. He's gone.
I'm a rock star too. I can find him eventually.
What about you, Ron?
And I'd beat him to death in front of a lot of people.
Oh, I'd beat him up,
Oh, he'd definitely get a beating.
but I wouldn't kill him.
I'd probably rush the stage or some shit.
All I know is Janie was a big dude. He wasn't
That's what
little.
I'm saying. Dude,
Wasn't
that Jamie
little.
Lee wasn't small.
He had reach too, motherfucker. Like he could, and he was like a tough fucking
One of the
Florida
lanky
dude.
fuckers.
He was a Florida dude. Like he could fucking throw hands.
Florida man.
But he was so embarrassed that he put himself in that. Like that's the thing. It's this more mental thing that you allowed that to happen to yourself. Like you were 20, you were hanging out with a huge rock star. You pass out, you wake up, your blood, you come in blood.
Is that where the Down Boys go?
Oh my God! The song takes on such different colors after knowing about the
I
sodomy.
don't think I've ever listened to that song.
Oh my God! That was so dark, Ron. You might win quote of the week. Is that where the Down Boys go? Oh my God! I'm writing that down right now.
You've ruined it for everyone.
Thank you. I take pride in ruining shit for everybody, so fuck off.
Fuck them all to death.
Would you kill him, Ron?
I'd beat the fuck out of him. Like I said, I would rush the stage.
I would repeatedly assault him over the years. Just every time I was in the same place, I
Because-
just kick his ass.
It's weird. There's this Bert Kreischer line. In this business, there's people who sue and people who work. Now, you can get a lot of money from suing people, but you'd rather keep your mouth shut and work, right? So, like, he wanted to be a musician, and it did work. 5 years later, from there, he was a famous musician, and he made $1 million
At the cost of his butthole.
at the cost of his butthole. And now he's dead.
I don't want to be a rock star that bad.
Yeah, sodomy, I'm not doing that. But I would never put myself in a situation where I could be drugged and I'm not that human being.
Yeah.
And I think you can read that. Like if you are a sexual predator, like his manager definitely would have been. You're sizing people up. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy. Like the guy who's like willing, like, and plus Janie Lane had really long blonde hair and blue eyes. He kind of looked like a broad. He was pretty, like, you know what I mean?
Which should turn Rob Halford off. But
He's a beautiful young man. It's all right. We had a nice time together. I could see him. You took my drugs, right? Yeah.
that's creepy.
I could see it. I could see him saying it.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. I don't know, man. If it happened, allegedly.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a lot. Yeah.
It fucking happened. We did the internet trolling and we did the sleuthing and the looking up.
Well, obviously, we're journalists.
They really thought it was Paul Stanley for a while. Motherfucker was in Europe.
Yo, I would have put money on Paul Stanley.
I would, not as a
In fact,
raper.
when this whole topic first came up, you asked me who I thought it could be, and my first answer was Paul Stanley.
I didn't think he was a raper.
Gay AF, bro.
No. Maybe a little bi.
Gay AF.
No.
Paul Stanley, definitely gay.
He's got kids all over the world.
Allegedly.
Evan Seinfeld? No, that's the wrong
No.
guy.
Jonathan Biohazard?
His son's name is Evan, and it's some Jewish last name.
I thought
Is it Evan Stanley?
Yeah, he did take his
Took his surname?
Yeah, because he has a band or some shit now too. That
And now
just took out on the road.
And now that Kiss is retired, the son of Gene Simmons finally is putting music out.
Oh, God.
It's not bad.
It's not good.
It's not bad.
It's not good.
They have like a band name and
It's
stuff.
not Kiss.
He should just play bass and be his dad.
Love gun. Love gun.
Could you see Tommy Stinson and fucking what's his name? Singer playing with the Suns? It wouldn't be bad. It
I'd do it. I mean, yeah.
wouldn't be bad.
That'd be awesome.
Hey Miami! It's Evan! Not Paul.
People, are you listening to me?
I like the Axel thing where he's like, so it's like Harry Carey. And the whole crowd goes, ah! He's like, oh, you guys are into that, eh? Slow and deliberate speaking to the crowd. I used to get on stage at like 19. So I'm like, oh my god, it's hard. And they would go, yeah. Like I was just noise.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I get a little speeded up.
You're good with the delivery. You got your normal jokes. You have a whole thing. The more you drink, the better we sound.
Or you drink, better we sound.
See, I don't have normals. I don't do that. Like Roth did that. It's funny. You don't like David Lee Roth, but he had the same thing he would say every night. I don't do that. I just kind of wing it.
I have a couple of them. That's my big one.
Like, did you guys see that band before us, man? And sometimes they go, I'm like, come on, put your hands together for the band before us.
Battle Royale.
Tip your bartenders, man.
I always do that.
You guys like the Tiger King? He did good singing tonight.
You guys like the Tiger King?
He's my friend. It's my fault he's in that band. But he looks like the Tiger King. A little bit.
I didn't get Tiger King vibes.
He had a mullet at the beginning of the fucking pandemic. He has since cut it.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
He might be the most in-shape singer they've ever had in my tenure, knowing that band exists.
Who was the first singer?
Paul was the heavy gentleman.
Yeah.
He just stood there.
He was good, though.
He could sing. But, you know, Paul. And then I liked Paul. Big guy, too. Came here. He was all angry with dating women because he had been divorced a bunch of times. I was like, I know your pain, sir.
Yeah.
And then, the kid did it for a while. Awful.
Awful.
Am I wrong?
No.
And frankly speaking, for as young as he was, kind of portly. Portly and awful. Not a good look.
Awful.
Awful and portly. Not good.
He was a nice enough dude.
Nice enough, dude. But then he got arrogant. Oh, I'm the rock star. Motherfucker.
You're not. I'm not.
Fuck, you're not.
And if I'm not, you're definitely not.
You're on iTunes. I don't think he is. And you're not. No, you're on iTunes. There's nothing that says Vex on iTunes. It's your fucking name. Your name. Not Pistol Razor. G.
Not yet.
I'm just saying. After 8 years, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, man, they agree to a divorce.
About fucking time.
Jolie hopes that Pitt will now stop, quote unquote, attacking her. So I did a little bit of math. They have 6 children.
Yeah.
6. Only 2 of them are underage at the age of 16.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker just waited till the kids aged out and he's like, okay, I'll settle. That's pretty good there.
Nah, you're wrong, because I was looking into this also.
Yes.
And it turns out that the major sticking point.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you wearing that shirt? I just noticed.
I don't know, because it was clean.
Okay, keep going.
The major sticking point was that neither one of them wanted to give up the co-ownership of their vineyard in France.
Are they still partners forever, or did somebody punch out?
No, that was the major sticking point.
So did someone punch out?
Yeah,
somebody had to have punched out.
I wonder who won that.
Well, I'm going to say Brad Pitt did.
I didn't get any of the details.
When you just bought a new vineyard, all right, here's what I've learned when you're divorcing psychotic women, and I've done this.
Yeah, she is a psychotic woman.
Oh, yeah,
for sure.
She had her tits and her vagina removed. Vagina, or whatever removed. Maybe ovaries or something. But just to not, in case she gets someday might get cancer. So let me get this straight. You cut your tits off. They're completely healthy. And quite pretty, I might add.
I mean, that's a more common thing these days because they have identified a gene mutation in through genetic testing that it can give you a percentage. And if the percentage is a certain point, they might have told her dude, 95%, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? So that's something.
All right, hold on. To both? 95% to both? To titties and pussy? Nah. Nah.
Hey, it's
dude.
No, I mean,
I don't know if you know this. I'm not a doctor.
Really? I've been taking all my medical advice from you for years.
Bad choice.
Aw. That's why my blood pressure's so high.
Every week I come on this show and I live off liquor and coffee and gummy bears. It's just no way to live a life. But I am on iTunes. So.
But did you go to Hollywood Upstairs Medical College too?
Seriously, baby, I can prescribe anything.
Take this piece of paper. Rub it against your foods.
If the paper turns clear, it's your window to weight gain.
I love that so much. I think of that often in the arc of my life, which is
I love how Homer goes to Dr. Hibbert first, and he's like, ask for a second opinion.
He's like, I can't in good conscience allow you to do this. And he's like, can you recommend somebody that will? He's like, of course.
Shut the fuck up. I'm getting ready to send fuck, marry, kill, and nobody's reading the comments.
Damn.
Oh my god.
The
Just
hostility.
yell at us and hang up.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Hold on.
Yeah, we are probably missing comments.
We didn't miss a lot.
There's literally only one person looking at them. Don't put this weak shit on
Uncle
me.
Rob's cabin from Smed. Pretty funny. I'll be sending fuck, marry, kill to your phone in a couple of minutes. You're late. It's 10 o'clock. Send it now.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, I
I'm
don't see
excited.
shit. Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah!
Did you get it, Ron?
Yes.
It's an Alice.
Oh my god, it's perfect. You ready?
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, Scarlett Johansson, Charlize Theron.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
even without her pussy, I'm gonna fuck Angelina Jolie.
No, but you could fuck her young.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
It's
the pussy.
prime, dude. It's prime.
Okay.
All right, so Ron's fucking Angelina.
I'm gonna marry Scarlett Johansson
I would say no to that, but go ahead.
and kill Charlize Theron.
You're gonna kill Charlize? She's African. No, she really is.
I know. But she's the same African as Elon Musk, so.
And that no-legged runner guy killed his girlfriend.
Someone had broken in the
The
house.
Blade Runner.
But they didn't. You just shot somebody.
You just shot
We
the
can
bitch.
tell by the trajectory the gun came from real low, like. Because you have no legs
You weren't
inside a
wearing-
damn.
I have no legs.
I have no legs.
All right.
That's a good movie, man.
That's
It's a fucked up film.
It's like Scared Straight for us these kids.
And then, it wasn't Scarlett Johansson. It was the other redhead who got the AIDS at the end, right?
Yeah, Chloe.
Chloe's 70.
Yes.
Which I felt terrible about. Rosario Dawson's first movie.
Talking about anal sex. She's like, oh, sometimes it feels so good. I'm like, I don't know who that bitch is, but I'm gonna fuck her.
And I
I
still
want to get some.
kinda
I
do.
want to get some AIDS. All right, what do you got?
While I agree with Ron, because as we like to say on this program,
Fuck crazy.
nothing fucks like crazy. Angelina Jolie goes on that list.
To your fucking Angie.
Yeah. The other one I'm a little torn with, but Charlize Theron is held up. She still looks pretty
And she's
good.
my age, man. She's me and Ron's age. She's almost 50.
Yeah, and she still looks good.
Smoke show.
Plus, she got like the short haircut thing going on now, which I don't know if you know this, but it's kind of my thing.
Okay, Pixie.
Have you seen my wife?
Motherfucker, get to the point. Who is it?
All right, so I married Charlize Theron, and unfortunately, I got to whack out Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, damn. She is hot, though. I mean,
Yo,
she
that was
does
a
look-
rough
she
one.
looks amazing. Still.
Fine work, Tiff. That was a tough one.
Johansson just turned 40, and she was on Saturday Night Live, and I just hate her. I just hate her.
Why do you hate her? What?
Her fucking All right, here's the thing. You know she's a natural redhead? Did you know that? She dyes it because she's hiding it. I don't like bitches who hide shit. I don't like it.
All bitches hot shit.
All right. Reluctantly, I'm going to have to fuck Johansson.
I mean,
Well, if she's hiding the red head, she's got to have some crazy to her.
And there was a movie she's in where she's like the guy's mistress, and he fucking has to kill her. And it was made by Woody Allen. She's pretty amazing in that movie. I'm hands down marrying Charlize Theron. I adore her. I've adored her since her inception. She's everything to me. I would marry her immediately.
Devil's Advocate, man. She's smoke show.
Well, she's really young. She's like 22 or something,
She's
or 23.
so hot.
And she's naked and carved up by the devil. And then
Oh,
I'm hands
yeah.
down killing Jolie because it makes my fucking skin crawl. I hate Jolie.
Man, I mean,
Especially what she's become. Like, even the Billy Bob Thornton days was getting a little weird.
Well,
And then,
yeah,
like,
I mean, come
and
on,
then,
she
like,
carried a vial of blood around her neck.
and I'm
Remember
pretty
that?
sure she fucked her brother.
You think she fucked him? They made out.
Yeah, that's weird. She probably fucked him.
I don't know, man. But yeah,
I mean, look, just hear me out on this, all right?
okay.
If you're weird enough to make out with your brother, is fucking him really that big a step?
I don't have any siblings.
Do you
I
have
remember wanting to fuck my cousin when I was about 13, though.
That's not wanting to fuck your cousin. That's being 13 and wanting to put your dick anywhere.
She was hot, though. And here's the problem. I knew her when I was 3, and then I re-met her again when I was 13, and I was like, hey. And she was like 16. Oh, she was hot. She was hot, dude. Not anymore, though. I looked her up on the Facebook. Oh,
Not so good, eh?
not so good, eh? I mean, I look like Mr. Clean, so I can't really give a lot of shit, but, you know, I'm just saying.
Give yourself some credit. Mr. Clean's kind of jacked.
Yeah, but that whole, you know.
Hey, well.
And I was in hair bands, so that was hurtful. What about you? Were you sad when it left?
Yes, I was.
You were? I was sad when it left. I didn't like it.
Got nothing for you, man.
Yeah.
Tiffany is laughing at Christopher Smed's comment. All right, here we go. I think Dave, this is Chris, I think Dave's kill should be Rob Halford.
He wasn't on the list.
Interesting. Ah, Tiff. So, Tiff, if you're watching, did you get the list? Because I wrote it down. Do I have to send it to you, or did you record it on your end?
I mean, she'd go back and watch it.
Yeah, she's not going to do that.
No, she won't.
At the 10 o'clock hour.
I listen to the podcast every day on the ride home.
I don't have to drive home. You know what? When I go do the roof today, maybe I'll listen to it. It's hard for me sometimes, though, because I do a lot of fucking this, and I don't want to hear me.
That's the whole point of this show, dude.
But
It is Vex on Vex.
But I'm not entertained by myself.
Your name is in the title 2 times.
There's a reason for that. Angie, speaking of Billy Bob Thornton, has anyone watched? Fuck. Hold on.
No.
Landman? Question mark. We couldn't turn it off. It's on Paramount. I refuse to pay for Paramount.
I don't know if I do or not. Maybe I do.
Tiffany, can you send it, please? Yeah, I can send it. Talk amongst yourselves. Rhode Island's either Rhode North Island. Discuss.
Yeah.
Love coffee, we'll talk.
Like
It's
Billy
sweat
Bob
weather.
Thornton, I mean, I've seen like clips of this online, but I don't want to pay for Paramount.
I'm not doing it. I refuse to.
There's enough shit that I pay for.
Dude, have you seen the guy lately?
Yeah, he looks like a weird fucking, like, hippie now or something.
Yeah. It's like did you just do too much cocaine with Johnny Depp? Is that what happened to you? Like,
I'm sure
He looks like Johnny Depp's corpse.
he looks like you ordered Johnny Depp off Wish.
Wish! Ah, 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 ah!
Well, he's always kind of looked like shit, you know?
He is in a band.
Yeah.
He's a drummer. He's all fucked up. He's
So
a drummer.
there's the answer to begin with. Like, dude,
He's a fucking drummer.
Right.
I thought he was a guitar player.
No. That would make a little bit of sense. He's a drummer.
you do realize that you and I, sir, share what in most cases could be considered like probably the most normal drummer around, and he might be a serial killer.
And I was just going to follow up with that. Like, he's so normal. He's the one who kills people.
Yeah.
And dude, he has a darkness to him. I've seen it. I've known him longer. I've
I'm
seen the
just saying,
darkness.
drummers are a mess. What?
You're marrying Charlize?
Yeah. Hot.
Hot.
She seems kind of cool. Scarlett Johansson seems like she's probably a stuck-up bitch.
I hate Johansson.
She's hot. Like I said,
I feel like
seeing her
she-
on Saturday Night Live the other week was actually kind of fun.
I hated it. I hated her
no,
face.
No, when they talk, when they
No,
did
it was
joke-
funny,
Yeah,
but I hate her. I hated her face. I hate how she looks. I hate how she laughed. I fucking hate her.
When I look at her face, my brain tells me that she gives really unenthusiastic blowjobs.
No, she doesn't give blowjobs. I guarantee.
At all?
Guarantee. No, sucking dick. Are you out of your fucking mind?
You don't know that.
I do know that. Reluctantly.
Reluctantly.
I'll fuck her reluctantly. I hate her. I wish
how
I
you give her hate sex.
Listen,
I hate her.
honestly, though, this was a tricky list, though. Because, like, I was a step away from whacking out Angelina Jolie because,
I'm killing her. She could fuck right off.
I mean, I get your point, and I don't disagree with you, but
she's also crazy.
But I have a steadfast rule here on this program when it comes to fuck, marry, kill, and the rule is you always fuck crazy.
And there's times you make exceptions.
And out of those three, that's the crazy bitch right there. Yeah.
No, she cut her own pussy out. I don't get it in my life.
No. This is prime, sir.
I don't get it in my life.
What's that movie she's in with Antonio Banderas?
That's not her.
It is.
No.
Yeah, she.
Original Sin.
Oh, I know what that is.
Dude, you don't know what the fuck I'm telling you. You were dead set.
I was confused. I'm not a smart man.
You thought I confused Angelina Jolie with Salma Hayek.
Yes.
That's not humanly possible.
No, not Salma Hayek. It wasn't Salma Hayek. It's the other one. It's the one who married what's her name with the broken.
Penelope Cruz?
No, she has cancer pussy. It's Cancer Pussy Girl.
Ooh.
Hold on, Spartacus's son. That's how my brain works. Okay, hold on. Tough Enough. Am I tough enough? That movie stars Burt Lancaster and
I have no idea.
Kirk Douglas, Michael Douglas, Michael Douglas. Thank you, Catherine Zeta-Jones. Cancer Pussy.
What are you talking about?
She's in a movie with Antonio Banderas.
So is Salma Hayek.
I mean, I hear you, but I don't think so.
You don't?
I don't know.
You've never seen Desperado?
No. I'm sorry.
Desperado.
It's about cowboys and fucking. Yeah,
No, it's about Mexican gangsters.
I'm not Mexican. Desperado. Dude, that on fucking Seinfeld was amazing. The song starts and then he shuts her up and he's like, Desperado. Remember? It's fucking awesome. Fucking Seinfeld.
Fucking Seinfeld. Wow.
Dude, did you guys know that Ben Stiller was a drummer for a band called Capital Punishment in like 1985?
Yeah.
Did you know about this?
I did.
Yes, I knew about this too.
I heard about
it a while back.
In passing. I didn't know about the shit you sent me, where it's like now a cult following thing.
No, they got back together though. And there's like $1 million Ben Stiller in his suit playing fucking hardcore drums. It was kind of dope.
So Ben Stiller's a drummer too?
Yes.
Yes. Not good. But not bad.
He's competent.
Thank you. Yes, that's the right
He's
word.
a competent drummer.
Like he couldn't play in Blasphemous. You know what I'm saying?
He could not.
But he's competent.
Did he play in Starscream?
No. We're dickheads though. Like we have problems. There have been great drummers that have come in and we're like, yeah, no. Yeah. And they were great, but they're no.
My thing is like, I don't care how good you are. If I can't like hang out with you, fuck off.
It's always about the musicianship first for us. And
no, not me.
And always for us. Always. I mean, we lucked out. Our rhythm section's amazing. Like, they're great to party with. Yeah. Rich is fun. Johnny Mac's a fucking angel, except he kills a lot of people sometimes. Although, you know, he's got, like, his dark passenger, like, in fucking Dexterland. He's asleep right now.
Hey, look, I support everybody that the bomber whacked out, so it's fine.
No, he killed some, like, nice people there.
No, you don't know that.
You don't know that.
You don't know who he's killed.
I'm assuming.
You know what you do when you assume?
Yes, and it's the stupidest fucking statement.
That's the stupidest statement? That one. That's the one.
Tell me the dumber one.
That Biden won the most electoral votes ever in the history of America. That's another one.
Well, yeah, but, yeah.
Look in your direction, Ron.
I didn't vote for either one of them, so fuck off.
Neither did I.
None of the above. That's when Brewster ran for fucking office, remember? He ran for governor. None of the above.
I voted for you, man.
Aw. You wrote in? Vex and Dave.
I did.
Like,
that's X.
Yeah, that is. That's literally my legal name, believe it or not.
That's a good name.
I picked it. It cost a lot of money.
I mean, it's weird you have two X's in your name.
But there's like streamers now with the name Vex in it, and I get really upset. I'm like,
I'm sorry.
Come on. You gotta lay the hammer down on them fuckers.
No. It's all right. Mine's actually my name. His is his fucking handle. I have a passport that says
Come along, Bort.
Oh, Bort.
A Bort license plate.
We're all out of board license plates. I repeat, all out of board license plates.
I am the Lizard Queen.
Tiffany, read the comments. All right, fuck, you're not here. Oh my God, there's so much going on.
Oh crap.
Okay. Did you talk about Ben Stiller and his band? Did I miss it? Yes, you missed it. That's Tiffany.
Yeah.
You said I'm not a smart man. I immediately thought of Forrest Gump. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. That's what I was thinking. Will Barkley, ass flap girl on the Wild Wild West. No idea what that means.
No.
Tiffany, I just left you another voicemail. Read the comments. All right, let's listen to the voicemail.
Put it on air.
Yeah, put her comments.
I hope it's offensive as shit.
Yeah, this is going to be vile.
Answer the fucking phone when I call. Oh my God, you're allowed to answer the fucking phone when I call. But had you read the comments, I asked about Ben Stiller if you guys talked about him yet. Read the fucking comments. Fuck.
Listen to the goddamn show.
Doesn't sound sick to me.
Now you sound well enough to be here.
I don't know if I believe.
And you're far enough away, so you're not going to get your germs on us.
Wait, do you want to hear something disturbing?
Let's have some hot dogs.
I wish I could show you how I'm not who I was.
You don't know who this is, do
I
you?
used to be mad at you.
Yes, I do.
Isn't that amazing? I think that's amazing.
Because you played it for me already, and I know exactly what
It's amazing!
It's
Oh my
fucking
God.
psychotic.
I marry crazy people sometimes.
No, see, that's why. This is where you're going wrong.
What? Which part?
You're only supposed to fuck the crazy ones.
All right, to be fair, when the fucking's that exemplary,
You know they're crazy. Get out.
I knew. I knew at the time, too.
I knew the whole time.
Bro, I think I had to have said this before on the show. I don't know if you've heard this, Ron. We got married in the yard, and it was my job the next day to mail in the license. And if I didn't mail it, I was like, is she ever going to know? Maybe I just don't. And it was in my hand, and I was like, one of them? And I was like, nah, I'm going to mail it.
I'm
I shouldn't have mailed it in. That's all.
not a marriage counselor, but that may have been a major red flag that you should have considered beforehand.
Well, no. Leading up to it, she was such an unconscionable cunt that I'd like the month before, I was like, I don't think I'm going to do it. I just think we're not going to get married. Like, I'm not doing this.
Why did you?
I'm not a smart man. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
Well, when you sent out the invitations, you should have gotten the cheap envelopes and had her lick them.
Oh my God.
Seinfeld.
Perfect way out. Isn't the, oh, perfect. And you know what's ironic? She would have made the bridesmaid lick them and she would have died. That's what would have happened.
Poor Susan.
No, hold on. There was like something, they didn't like her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, like the actress. So
Yeah.
they did that just to fucking get rid of her. Like, yeah. Because they were going to have George get married because there would have been a lot of comedy gold there to mine if George. Summer George, you know?
That's a good out, though, if you want to get rid of somebody on the show.
The cheap envelopes.
I mean, it's not the best out ever, but
What's the best out ever? Making him a faggot and beating him to death.
yeah,
Sopranos.
Isaac Hayes, South Park.
That one's rough. He's Darth Vader. No, but like on The Sopranos.
Hello, children. I want a big love to your asshole.
Oh God, no, no, Chef.
Super Adventure Club.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then he gets ripped apart by two wild animals. He's like, he might not be dead yet. I heard if when you die, you evacuate your bowels. And then at the end of the episode, he's just like,
I remember that. Not good. Okay. It is 10:18 in the AM. Shaquan Barkley. Gentlemen.
I think the Eagles are making the right call on this. Because,
You
yes.
do?
Yes.
1000%.
Because if you get hurt in the playoffs, okay, that's one thing, you know. Getting hurt chasing an individual goal, whether it's Saquon getting hurt or one of the offensive linemen getting hurt, that's just going to torpedo your chances for anything in the playoffs.
What about you? What are your thoughts?
Whether or not you outrush Eric Dickerson, it doesn't matter. Because the only dude in the league to rush for 2,000 yards in 14 games is one Orenthal James Simpson.
Or OJ by his street name.
Yeah. Also,
Tiffany, couldn't they play him till he makes the record and then sit him out? Question mark.
he wound up playing the whole game.
Nope. He could do the whole thing in the first half. It's 100 yards. I can fall and get 3 yards.
Okay. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Since he hit the NFL, every major injury that dude has had has occurred on the Meadowlands garbage turf that the entire league complains about.
But the
Brilliance.
game is going to be in Philly.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's the Meadowlands.
No, it's in Philly.
Are you sure?
I'm positive because I have to watch my niece and nephew
No.
on Sunday while my brother
No,
and sister.
it is Philly because somebody bought tickets before they knew Saquon wasn't going to run. And they were like, I'm going to be there. And it's $600 a ticket, and now the ticket's worth dick.
Yeah. Well,
Here's the problem.
I understand it. I'm not crazy about it. It hurts my heart that he's not going to get the record, but I understand it. And in the grand scheme, I'd rather have another ring.
Yes.
Vikings, Lions, Kansas City.
Bears. Oh my.
Buffalo, New York. These are the 4 teams, right? You're telling me that even if we get to the Super Bowl, which is slim, right? We're going to win the whole fucking thing? Or have another record that will stand for decades with an Eagles fucking uniform on it. It is the all-time. He's within spitting distance. 102 yards is all he would have to do to lock it in.
I understand, but it's not really the record.
You're wrong.
In my mind, it's not.
Well, at the same time, it's like he will do it in less carries than Eric Dickerson.
That's the thing. He would have done it in less carries. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. And it's like he's going to play the scrubs in New York. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to just decimate them. Just let him play the first half. If he doesn't get it in the first half, I respect you. Sit them. I wouldn't put out my quarterback, who's really the one who has the issue right now, right? I wouldn't probably even use my receivers, really. But put my line out there, which has depth, Dave, by the way.
Tanner McKee.
I like Tanner McKee.
He's a baller. Like, he's amazing.
2 fucking touchdowns. You know what he said, though? He's like, it's kind of easy with this receiving core. Like, it isn't like I had to do a lot. I just had to show up. You know what I mean? Like,
you also have to realize that the reason that dude didn't get drafted wasn't because of that.
Skill.
Like, coming out of college, he was one of the highest graded passers coming out of college.
So why did he get drafted?
Because he runs like a sloth. He has zero mobility. His passing acumen as a pocket passer, if he had been coming to the league 10 years ago, he'd have been like a first-round draft pick.
But, like, Pocket's dead.
Yeah, it's not a thing anymore.
Pocket's dead. Dude, Washington, that kid's the future. That fucking kid, I love it. Like, they got so fucked on RG3. They did. They had the first season. He got injured. He came back too early in the second season, and they never really utilized him properly again. And that was the end of RG3, who might be fucking retarded, by the way. He's like, is that how you pronunciate your name? Did you say pronunciate? Because I'm a high school student. I know pronounce is the actual fucking word, retard smurf. But that's fine. We let that go because he's an African American. But he's a professional fucking broadcaster. If I say pronunciate, believe me, the comments would go fucking insane.
12 people watch this show. It wouldn't go into.
That's hurtful. Johnny Mac, good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. Home game, Will Barkley.
Yeah, I just realized that.
I don't know, man. I just think they should give him the chance in the first half. That's what I think. This fucking sitting around. Because, dude, if we get knocked out of the playoffs early, fuck us. Fuck us in our fucking faces. Because I don't like football players resting too long anyway, if I'm completely honest with you. I don't like how that is.
It's going to be a week. 1 week.
And then Kansas City technically gets 2 because they're not going to play the last game and they have the first bye. You know what I mean?
But Kansas City's in the AFC.
No, I'm just saying. And that's who we think we're going to wind up against. Do you understand what I'm saying? In your mind, how, personally, I want them not to even get there. But all right, let's discuss
Why
this.
not? Dude, they've been shaky this year.
No, right now they just caught fire. Did you watch the last game? That offense just started clicking. And as a long-term fucking Eagles fan, the one thing I can tell you about Andy Reid is this time of the year, his fucking teams show up. Even the Eagles.
Except when he coached here.
No, bro, but in December and
There was
January,
times that they did show up.
we were great. They're
Yeah.
sharp. They're well coached at this time of the year. That's how his shit works.
He just didn't have all the talent down.
None.
He had no defense after the old guy died. That's the truth. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Jim
was
Johnson was the man.
Jim Johnson, but now we kind of got the man again, and now he's gonna fucking die on me or go somewhere else.
Nah.
I don't think he's going to be a head coach again because
It's a
No.
tough gig, isn't
I think
it?
he hated it.
He did it.
well,
I think
and
he did
wasn't that
too.
great at it.
But he's a great defensive coordinator.
Yes.
You think Kellen Moore leaves?
Yes.
I hope not. I kind of.
Questionable.
It'd be nice if I can get 2 years in a row with the same good coordinator with
Yeah,
Jalen
great.
Hurts. That'd
Yeah.
be nice.
I think he goes to someplace like Chicago or Jacksonville or Indianapolis, one of them shit
Is
teams.
New York going to fire that fucking coach, or is he going to make it again?
Mhm.
Is the Jets going to? The Jets don't even have a coach. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
did you hear
Jets
the
are-
Howie Roseman fucking thing?
No.
The Jets want Roseman. No, they said it.
He'll never go there.
But what if they give him like $15 million a year? Could you
Yeah, but that-
imagine?
He'll never
But
go
the owner is terrible.
The owner is terrible.
He is dog shit
He's
terrible.
fucking terrible,
He's-
bro.
He's
You
taking
knew
advice
he-
from his kids about Madden ratings.
You heard this,
I
right?
did hear this.
Yeah.
And I did not want to believe it was real, so I had to cross-check it,
Yeah,
and it
it's real.
seems fucking real. A billionaire listens to his 14 and 16-year-old sons about Madden ratings.
Also, did you see
But-
them?
Yeah,
They're
but
like, remember? Hold on. Remember Rushmore?
yes.
Remember Bill Murray and Rushmore with the
Yes.
twin boys? It's
Mhm.
those boys. It's literally those boys
Yeah.
that he hated. And he really hated them in the movie, too, by the way. He hated those
Sure.
actors.
I think Bill Murray hates a lot of people.
He's
Oh.
mean. He's really
He's an
mean.
ass.
He said the only pro he's ever met in his entire life was fucking Ray Charles. Because he said he came to Sunday Night Live, and as a blind man, he memorized every line. He
Wow.
memorized every line and had 3 musical performances, and they were all, they got better as the night went on.
That's awesome.
He said he's the best he's ever seen in his life. And to memorize all the skits, nobody does.
I wonder why Bill Murray's so hateful.
He wants professionalism.
Oh, who did he really hate?
What's her name?
Lucy Liu.
Lucy Liu, I was just going to say. All
It's terrible.
right, listen, we got like,
And Richard Dreyfuss.
did he hate Dreyfus?
You don't know about this?
Tell me everything.
What
I know
about
nothing.
What about Bob?
He hated Dreyfus.
Yeah.
He was actively trying to be so horrible that Dreyfuss quit the movie while they were filming.
I didn't know any of this.
If you ask either one of them about it, Richard Dreyfuss will say that it was the most horrible experience.
But I'm
he's ever
Richard
had.
Dreyfuss.
They hate each other.
Yes.
They hate each other.
Did you
Like,
see?
like the animosity in the film is real. Like they hate each other.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
like bad. Like Bill Murray was trying
That's
to make
why
it
it makes
quick.
it so good because they hate
Yeah,
each other
it's
so
real.
much.
It's so good. And now that you know that, go back and watch What About Bob.
I hate the movie so much. You know what I hate
Why?
the most? The wife. The wife is from Airplane, and she's from some other fucking movie with, I can't think of his fucking name. Remember Defending Your Life?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Walter Beatty? Is it? Oh,
No,
Albert Brooks.
it's Albert Brooks, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the brother of Super Dave, I might add. Super
Yeah.
Dave Osborne.
Yeah.
Love that. I love Super Dave.
Well,
But
of course, he changed his name because he didn't want to be known as Albert Einstein professionally.
Pussy.
But so what he's in a movie with her. Like they go out. It's Laverne's brother makes the movie. Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah.
Right. And they lose all their money in Vegas, and he tries to like talk, or he goes to sleep, and he wakes up and she's like gambled $100,000 in like the 70s, which is a lot of money. And he's like, "We'll give her money back," and the guy's like, "Nah, that's what we do. You
Yeah.
keep your money. Get the fuck out." Anyway, she's in that film, and she's in What About Bob, and I fucking hate her.
She's not my favorite actress. I understand what you're saying. I find her slightly objectionable.
Like, I
But
hate
just
her.
the hatred between both of them just
Can't watch that movie. Also, oh my God, The daughter from What About Bob in Oz, the prison series, is the chick who drowned her kids and showed her pussy on fucking with her giant winter bush on TV 76 times. Like, it hurts my heart that this little teenage girl grew up and she drowned her kids. And
Oh, that's for real?
no.
Oh.
But the character she portrays in Oz, and then she's naked the whole fucking time. She's like, I just want to get fucked. And they're like, well, I'd like to fuck you, but you kind of murder people. I don't know what to tell you there with your giant bush.
But then fuck crazy, you know?
I can't do the big, crazy, hairy bushes. I can't do it. When they look like Dave's chin, I gotta leave. I gotta leave, man.
So hard.
I can't do it. It hurts my heart. Ron doesn't give a fuck. I've seen what he fucked.
Look, it's 10:28. You thought you were going to get away, didn't you? You thought you were going to escape. But no, those last 2 minutes, they're the snuffy minutes. They're the ones that really matter. Oh.
That's your best as always.
Available globally everywhere today. Starscream featuring Dave Gerber, Broken Wings.
And starting tomorrow, I get to go to the studio to start on my own album.
Yay! The Vex Podcast is available for you on the Podbean application on your phone under the Loud and Loaded network. This has been episode number 273, Morning Radio 105. Captain Ron, thank you.
Oh, thanks again. I'm glad to be back.
Tiffany, you don't sound sick at all, you liar. Dave, thank you for your help, sir.
Always a pleasure, sir.
I guess stay frosty. Any shows coming up for anybody?
I have a show next weekend.
So do I. Where are you playing?
We're playing at the Depot in Bridgeport, PA with Cognitive and Void Reaver.
What is the Depot? Is it cool?
I don't know. I've never been there before, but it looks like a fucking dive bar and a half. So
Good.
it should be a good fucking
You're playing
time.
the nail. Woo!
What, Saturday?
Looking like a dive bar.